Alright guys, it's another little update what I'm doing today. Went to AutoZone, picked up some JB Weld and blue RTV Permatex. That's for the gasket on the around the outside of the transaxle. I want to waterproof this as much as possible, if not 100%. So when I'm mud bogging and whatnot, no water gets in here, because you don't want that. And also checked the mail today and I got my wire. Forney, I don't even know if you've heard of that before, but it's basically the cheapest shit you could get. But I read about it and it has decent reviews, so for the price you can't beat it. It's cheaper than Lincoln wire, that's for sure, so I just wasn't ready to invest in that stuff. I know it's good, but I'm just using a Harbor Freight welder here. It's nothing crazy. 90 amps. So yeah, for the JB Weld, I'm going to use it to see how on this side it has the little groove in here for the little, what's it called? I guess it's like an oil seal, little seal. I'm going to try and remake that on this side. So it's not like a huge ordeal because that's what, maybe 1/4 of an inch extension from here. So well, this middle part here might be kind of a problem, but we'll see. So I don't know. I'll try and see what I can do. And yeah, so that's what I'm gonna be doing today. And I'll probably make another video when I'm tearing this thing apart and working on it. So, all right, guys. So I'm trying to get these axles out. And if you saw my first video I ever made, I have this press here. So I tried using it. Tried a bunch of different ways, and I did all sorts of things. Like bent the rim, you can see it's wavy like a noodle. That was a smart idea. But then I got this really good idea. Got a nice big impact socket that would fit over this part here. Sorry, you can't see it. This part. It'll fit over that. And then I put this on it. Nice tube there to make up for the difference, because that's still recessed in there. So I did that. I mean, this thing was not budging, so I just kept doing it and doing it. You could see that. There's a nice big crack all the way around it. So this rim is dicked. So what I'm gonna have to do is just keep cutting around that, and then cut around this side on the opposite side. And yeah, and just pull it out, and then cut this part here, because that's gonna come off with the whole thing. And yeah, so just gonna save the axles, ditch the wheels. I even tried breaking the bead to remove the tires, and they're just like on there good, like they're fused. I used the press and they were not coming off. The bead is just like fused with the metal, so I mean, I'm screwed. Need new wheels now. So thanks, guys. Alright, what a fucking long day. Look at it now. She is dark out. Well, so yeah, I ended up getting the wheels off. The axles pushed out of the wheels. I ended up grinding out the middles, like I told you, and after that, I had to beat it out because the part that I cut out, obviously it fit the hole that I cut exactly, so I had to beat it so it kind of mushroomed the edges a little bit and different things. And she came out. After that, the part that was in the middle of the wheel that went through the center, I had to grind that off the axle because that's what was stuck. So yeah, I had to grind that off, and then I got a chisel, split it in half. And even after that, you'd think if it's split in half, it'll come off relatively easily. No, I still had to press it with my 12-ton press. And it was hard. It was popping and it's crazy. So I got them both off. Here they are. You can't see them, obviously. It's kind of dark. So yeah, there's proof. I got them off. Freaking rights. There's the keyway. So yeah. After that, I'm like, you know what? Since I'm on a good roll, might as well start locking the axle. So that's what I did. Here's the spider gears that sit in the middle of this ring gear here, and they are welded It's really shiny because I put it in some oil to cool off. Still has tons of slag all over it, so I'm going to have to pick that off and have tons of fun. And yeah, so did that. Got to take all the slag out of the gearbox here where I welded. I covered everything up except for where I was welding, so I'm going to have to clean that out. I might actually clean out the whole thing because this grease is just friggin' dicked. It's like 12 different colors. So yeah, this is going to be a two-parter. Tomorrow I'm going to get back to work, and yeah, hopefully she'll be locked. I do need some new wheels, so I can't go test drive it, but oh well, right? I had to get the axles off somehow. So, alright guys, thanks for watching. Part 2 tomorrow.